Alright. Alright, let's move on to this group. What did you guys see?
Okay, I put it, there was only one God, and then they prayed 900 days.
Okay.
And then I got it was split into two sections, and there were like certain conditions.
Yeah. So definitely different things they have to follow. What about my boys? What did you see?
There were 5 different parts of it, like the confession.
Okay. What about you?
Well, there's no other God.
Okay, just one guy. Okay. Let's go to this group. What did you guys see? Yes.
I said in connections, I said Judah was kind of like he was the founder and the prophet.
Okay. All right. Good connection. What did you see, Jacob?
I said in what part Haman was the last messenger.
Okay. Good. I like that connection. All right. Let's go with this group. Okay. Brenda, what did you see?
I said that they have to confess that Allah is their only God and that Muhammad is the messenger.
Okay, so you caught the 2 parts. Very good. Anybody else want to help her out? What did you see, Kate?
I said that the Shahada was referred to the definition.
Okay. Good. Good job, guys. All right, and my last group. What did you guys see? What did you see, Michael?
I was told that there was only one God they worship in Christianity and Judaism.
Okay, so monotheistic one God. All right, and what about qualified? I saw you raising your hand.
Said the directions.
Okay, all right, well, good job. All right, I really enjoyed all your answers. So, if the first video was about prayer, what would the second video be about, you think?
Prayer.
Oh yeah, first video was about confession of faith. What would the second video be about? Prayer. I'm so excited for the next video. Okay, so we're going to do the same thing that we did for the first one.
May I have Amari Cicero to the nurse's office, please?
He's in Miss Dean's class.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Okay. So for this video, we're going to do the same thing. Just catch anything or put down anything that catches your eye. And also, if there's any more connections you see, write those down as well.
A Muslim would pray 5 times a day at dawn time before sunrise, at noon time, in the mid-afternoon, right after sunset, and in the beginning of the night. Before we pray, everyone has to make ablution. There is a way of cleansing. It is the tradition of the Prophet. This is how we did. A prayer word is not necessary for prayer. It's only something that you feel cleaner than other pieces that you can pray on. So as you enter the prayer, you say, Allah Akbar, God is greater, which tells you and reminds you that everything else is smaller and almost vanishes in value in comparison to the Lord. When we say Allahu Akbar and we move our hands to the back like this, it is symbolically kind of like saying, I am leaving the whole world behind and I'm coming to you, O God, in submission. And as you stand, handcuffing yourself literally, no motion, nothing, in humility in reference to God, it reminds you who you are and it brings God to the majestic position that He deserves. It reminds you that you are a servant of God. For a Muslim, the whole earth is a prayer place, but the direction of the prayer will be determined by where the person is from Mecca, where the holy shrine of the Kaaba is. When I'm at the airport, or even on the night flight, I just determine where the sun is, and then I know the east and west. 5 times a day, you read King of Kings, the Lord of Lords, and you are directly connected to Him. Nothing and no one is in between. It leaves you literally, spiritually filled.
Alright. So again, I'm going to give you all 1 minute.
So I said that
But they also
They
like
like
some
they
people
do.
do.
Yeah, face
With most religions, they do. Most monotheistic religions take a shower, pray every night. Like the Buddhist religion.
30 seconds left.
That might take a while.
Oh, look, they have one God, but one Christianity.
Okay. I did come to before
Oh, no.
No.
All right. Let's start with group number 2. Oh, what do you think?
I think the prayer rug is not necessary, and that it reminds you you are a servant of God.
Okay, yeah. What do you think, Peggy?
Any of the girls that I saw in the video, they wore something over their
Okay, like a special ornament, a special thing on their head. Okay, what do you
Before
think?
they pray, they have to clean themselves.
Yeah, cleansing is very important for them, especially before prayer.
They wouldn't find
Okay, on some of these you might not always find connections, so that's all right. Okay, good job, you guys. All right, group number 1. What do you guys think?
What caught my eye is that they pray 5 times a day. My connection is, you know how those monotheistic religions, they usually pray before you go to sleep at night? Well, they do that as well, but they also pray 4 other times.
Okay, so you made a connection with the prayer at night time. Okay, that was a good one. Anyone else?
I think it felt very connected, and that they have to get on this plastic.
So do you think prayer is really important to these people? Yes. Okay. Good job. What about group number 6? What do you think? What do you think, Sam?
It's weird how they prayed on a special day.
What do you think, Kevin?
They pray 5 times a day. They also pray on a special day.
Okay. All right. So different things about the prayer, different things they have to do. What do you think?
They had to face Mecca and clean up.
So there's definitely a lot of steps. You can't just go into prayer. There's a lot of different things you have to do. What do you think?
Just like the video, they were directly connected to God.
So it's a very spiritual connection they make. What do you think?
They had to bow down. They had to, before prayer, they had to clean themselves and pray 5 times a day.
Okay, good. Good job. All right. And this group over here, what do you think, Ethan?
I look at my eyes, they pray 5 times, different times a day, and connection is they have one God like Christianity.
Okay, good connection. All right. Yes, what do you think?
So when they put their hands back like this, I couldn't really understand it, but I think it they said it's like they're getting rid of something.
Yeah, they're kind of just like purifying themselves away, just make that connection with God. Yeah. Yeah, good catch. No one's mentioned that yet. Good job. Anybody else?
There was a spot in the
Like the cabal, like they had to face Mecca on everybody. Okay. Good job. What'd you see, Sydney?
I said they directly pray to God like Christians.
Okay, good connection. Okay, what do you think, Jacob?
My connection, they have a day of verse clear with their God like Christians do on Sunday at church.
Okay, yeah. What are you thinking, Bryce?
They pray 5 times a day.
Okay, what do you think, Serena?
They pray 5 times a day. They pray on Christian and on the connection day on all people to pray.
Okay, good job. Good connection. All right, and my last group. What about you guys?
I had to clean myself before they.
Very good. Cleaning yourself is very important. Good job, Courtney. Anybody else?
The girls wore veils over their hair and necklaces.
Okay, good job.
They prayed 5 times a day.
You do. You want to add anything, Caleb?
The prayer reminds me that we are a daily God, and we go to make sure that the others are doing
Okay, good. Good catch. The group number 5, can I get y'all back in here? We're about to start number 3. Okay, so far, the second one was prayer. What about the third one? Charity.
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 I mean,
Yeah. Okay,
Zakat is obligatory on the Muslim. Each Muslim who is earning income, they have to give from the savings of what they have from last year to this year. They calculate and they give 2.5% of what they earn. But that's the minimum. The whole concept of money is considered in Islam as a gift from Almighty. So as He gave it to you, He made a portion of it belongs to the poor. So the poor has right in your money. Always the Quran emphasizing on the issue of feeding the hungry, clothing the naked, helping those who are in need. And the more you help, the more God helps you. And the more you give, the more God gives you. Since the month of Ramadan is the month of blessings, the month of forgiveness, the month of doing all the good deeds, and the good deeds are multiplied during that month, so the people try to give their zakat in the month of Ramadan to get more and more blessings. Zakat is always connected in the Quran with prayer. As Allah says, وَأَقِيمُوا الصَّلَاةَ وَآتُوا الزَّكَاةَ. Establish prayer and give zakat, give in charity. And it's mentioned 82 times in the Quran, that connection, to show the relation between prayer, salat, and giving. You cannot claim that you are a true believer without helping others. When you give, you feel a special gift from Almighty in your heart. You feel that you are taking care of others as God is taking care of you. And that by itself is a wonderful feeling.
Right. That was over charity. 1 minute.
Mr. Tyler?
Yes.
I'm sorry. Miss Tyler, I am trying to get Caleb Hicks to the office for his backpack.
Yeah. Yeah, just, he's in Miss Fiend's class.
She hung up.
I'll go get him. It's fine.
Yeah, you still have 24 seconds.
Okay, thank you.
I just noticed that in the last video too, that the man was no, I know. You always say that. More.
Let's start here. Alright, we are starting. Let me listen. Okay, I'm still hearing a little bit of talking. I'm trying to listen to this group, so just wait your turn until I get to you. Alright? Thank you, guys. Yes.
I pray the more you help, the more that God will help you, and the more you give, the more that God will give you.
Good. So the more you give, the more you give back. Alright? Okay, Kayla?
I said, they give their favors to the poor and the prayer hands to the right and right in the money, and you have to accept what God has given you, and you cannot believe in God if you don't help you.
Okay, good. So you can't really be a Muslim unless you help others too. Okay, that's a good catch. Let's go to group number 4. Bryce, what do you got for me?
The more you help, the more God gives you.
Okay, good. All right, Jacob.
They give money to society like our taxes do.
Okay, so that's kind of the connection there. Okay, good. What do you think?
Well, this just caught my eye in the last video too. The man was always in front of the other people in the family when they were praying.
Okay, so the man's kind of the head of the household. Okay, that was a good catch. All right, what do you think, Serenity?
They always gave money to charities for to help.
Okay, yeah. So they give charity and order help. It's really big for Muslims. All right.
They gave 2.5% of their money that they made to charity.
Okay.
So the more you give, the more Allah gives you.
Good. All right. What do you see?
They had like certain signs during prayers, like that, go like this.
Okay, so you notice like the different hand signals there. Okay, that was a good catch. What did you see, Maria?
I heard it said like they said it was connected.
Okay, so connecting to there. Okay, good job. Good job. All right, coming over here. What did y'all see? What did you see, Sam?
They give their savings to charities, which that way
Okay, so they like to help out the poor. Okay, anybody else? What did you see, Sam?
The more they gave, they believe that God would give more.
Okay, and what did you see?
when you give, you feel a gift in your heart.
Okay, so you may be giving to others, but at the same time you're receiving something back. Okay, good catch. All right, let's go over here. This group, we got you guys.
Well, I made two connections.
Okay, let's go.
I believe it was Hinduism, and they believed in karma.
Yeah.
So
that's
whenever
great.
you give money, it's sort of like a karma-like feeling. And as a Christian myself, whenever I go to church, we have the Lord's Supper, and they usually hand out a tray and put money in it, and they give it to the poor, and it helps the church congregation grow.
It's like a collection plate and also karma. Those are great connections. Did everybody hear those two connections? Everybody hear? What did he say? What was that function? Everybody say it out loud. Okay, and what was the connection to that? Okay, good. That was a good thing. Anybody else? Good job. Good job. All right. What did Yeah, go first.
One of my connections that I just found was that I think there's a video that I watched too, where all people in the children pray, and it's not just the parents.
Yeah. There, I don't know if they'll call that, but there's actually like a baby there too. So it's like a whole family thing. So that was a good deal.
And then the other video, like I think the daughters and grandparents.
So it's definitely a family thing. Starts when you're young and you grow up in the faith. So that was a good catch. What are you gonna say?
When charity congregants receive the food, they put things like cookies and
Okay, good job. All right. So, what's our next video gonna be? Baptism, right? So I think you guys are gonna like this video a lot because I found this really cool video, and they're Australian, so they're gonna have accents. And you're going to see actual kids your age who are Muslims that are practicing fasting. So kids your age and also cool accents. So, yeah, fasting is where they go like a whole month of Ramadan. They can eat at nighttime when the sun's down, but when the sun's up, so this is going to explain more about it. So here we go. Do the same thing. Take your notes, make your connections.
Apart from the news about the solar storm, you probably haven't thought much about the sun this week, unless you're Muslim. If you are, but at the moment, you probably know exactly when the sun comes up and when it goes down, because a big rumble in the tummy all day tells you it's Ramadan.
Working. Finally, lunchtime. But not for Eunice. He hasn't had recess and he's not getting lunch. He's not even allowed to swallow this water. It's only for washing.
Swallow the water.
Then it's straight to prayer. Why? Well, in short, the answer is Ramadan. It's the most sacred month of the year for Muslims like Eunice and his sister Marianne. And a big part of it is fasting from dawn to sunset. That means no eating and no drinking, not even a sip. And you don't have to fast, do you?
No,
So why are you doing it?
so I can practice when I'm older.
And to make sure Yunus and his classmates aren't tempted over Ramadan, the canteen is closed. Muslims fast to feel compassion for less fortunate people, to develop willpower and to cleanse the body and soul. About a fifth of the world's population is Muslim. That's a lot of empty stomachs during Ramadan. So why do so many Muslims look forward to it? One Ramadan bonus for Yunus, his sister and brother is they get to go home from school 1 hour earlier. But the real bonus comes after sunset. When the days are long, that means waiting, waiting, waiting. Finally. The fasting is over and the feasting begins. It starts with a glass of water and a date, because Muslims believe that's how the Prophet Muhammad broke his fasts. Then more praying. Muslims normally pray 5 times a day anyway, but during Ramadan they focus even more on their religion. Then it's time to tuck in. So how good is this now?
It's very good. So when you can eat, it's good, yeah.
Is the food really good?
Yeah, it makes much yummy food.
And if you feel like reading before bed, Islam's holy book, the Quran, is the go. You're supposed to read the entire thing during Ramadan because during that time God first spoke to the Prophet Muhammad, and Muslims believe this is basically what God said. Like most kids, Yunus and Mariam also find time to squeeze in a chapter or 2 of something else. Finally, a bit of a puzzle. We're in November, which, as you know, is the 11th month of the year. But Ramadan is the 9th month of the year. So why are Muslims celebrating it now? Hint, hint. Muslims follow a lunar calendar, which is based on the movement of the moon around Earth. During a lunar month, the moon goes through different phases. It starts with a new moon, which just looks like a faint ring. Halfway through the cycle is the full moon, so it's much easier to see then. And when the next new moon appears, the month is over. A lunar calendar is about 11 days shorter than the solar calendar, the one most Australians use. So each year Ramadan starts a bit earlier than the previous year and ends with the sighting of a new moon.
All right. In 1 minute. I like that video. Yeah, I like that video. Oh, sure it is. I heard a lot of groups say that they found a lot of things in that video. I like that video the most, and I feel like y'all could relate to it more because it was kids your age actually performing one of the 5 pillars. So I like that video a lot. Alright, so let's start here. What do you think, Concordo?
There were things covered in their hair, and they eat sundown.
So they had that big old feast right at the end.
Some kids supposed to read the book
The whole book.
The whole book.
And they
Does
have
anybody remember the name of the book? The Quran. Yeah.
they have to pray before they eat.
Yes, they do. Good job. What'd you see?
They go by the lunar calendar, and they think that it cleanses the body and the soul when they do fasting, and children don't have to do fasting.
Yeah, but he was doing it anyway to prepare himself, so that was a good catch though. What do you think, Caleb?
I made a connection, like now you still have to pray to eat, what, you're gonna say that they can't eat in the daytime, and the reason is at night and light, and normally.
Okay, good job.
Hey, I have a question. You know, why do they sing when
That's just a part of just how that they pray to their God. So that's just a special thing for them. And they have like different prayers for each time. So it's a different thing for each different time they pray. So it's just a part of like how they commit to all of it. All right. What about this group?
I said they believe that
Okay. Did anyone catch why they do the water? Yes, what did you call?
Because they think that my mom did that and also made a cake. But
Okay.
also, like I say, they do it also for compassion.
Yeah. Okay.
And it comes from
Buddhism? Okay. What about Buddhism?
when they were,
Oh,
So it had all that space. Yeah, so they could put it in their mouth, but they had to spit it out. They couldn't actually swallow it. So, yeah. A lot of willpower. What did you say? Good job, guys. What about this group?
What caught my eye is that kids weren't allowed to eat as well. And I made a connection with Christianity because what you do if you go through baptism, it sort of cleanses you.
Okay.
But when you cleanse before you pray, it doesn't necessarily get rid of all of your sins.
Okay, good. That was a good one. I hadn't actually thought about that. That was really good.
After the Quran, it's kind of like the Bible.
Okay, so they both have their own set of holy books. Okay, that was good. Okay, so it's different from us and it's going up. Okay, good. How about this group right here? What do you see?
they did it so they could focus more on their religion.
Okay. What do you think, Sam?
For what caught my eye, I thought we were working at school,
Okay.
and also, Muslims are more super population.
So what? I didn't catch that last one.
Muslims are the population.
Okay. All right. What did you see?
These are the secret monk.
Okay. All right. Anybody else? What about Kevin? What did you see, Kevin? Okay. It's actually the whole month. The owl goes day to home. Okay. It's the whole month. Every day of that month. Let's not look at the kitty though. Let's talk about the video. I know they're cute, very cute, but let's talk about the video. What did you see? Actually, let's start with you.
Ramadan is the most sacred month of the year.
Okay. All right. Good catch. What were you going to say?
Okay, so, like, you know how the grown-ups do all the weird sounds,
Not really weird.
Well,
Part of the religion, but
yeah,
different sounds from ours.
Yeah.
Maybe. Let's go with that.
the kids say the words, say this,
All right. We're going to talk to the rest of this group and then this group, and then I'll let you go. So hang on just one second. Good job. All right. What do you think?
And then I caught that like at the end of the calendar that they did, there had to be a moon, like this moon.
Okay. So we have to see the moon first before they can eat. Okay. You want to add anything?
You can eat or drink all the soda.
Yeah. All right. Let's go with this last group, and then I'll let you guys go. What do you think, Jacob?
They couldn't eat it. They could only eat at night, and they couldn't have any food or water during the day.
That'd be tough. What do you think, Sydney?
They fast so they can develop sympathy for the hungry.
Good. That was a good catch. I don't think you even said that yet. Good job. What do you think, Sir?
I would say if they wanted to pray before going to sleep, they would pray and my connection was that pray before eating, that's what me and my coworker and Grandma do.
Okay, good. So you made a personal connection. That's awesome. Okay. And what do you think, Bryce? Okay. So they have their own holy book too. So what was the name of that? The Quran. Yeah, good job. Alright, I'm gonna check the hallways, and then we'll have one more video, and then we'll go on to our group project. If you need to go to the bathroom, you go have to. What's good? Make sure you're with your group so you can
What about what you do? I didn't say it. Can we just like, it's my favorite.
So we can make
Okay, so best way to right here. I like this. Orange fighting massive. Blue fighting. I like blue. Here. I'm using it. How big are we? Christianity, one guy. Christianity. And it has